I'm Steve Speck with Exo Mtn Gear. We're here at the Northwest Mountain Challenge Archery Shoot, showcasing off the new K3 packs. We're just going to do a really quick overview for you, show you some of the new features. This is the K3 frame, so it's really the next evolution of the K2 frame. Basically everything that was great about the K2 we kept and just continued to improve. We made it lighter and really focused on adding some features and adjustments to it. So still have all the same great lateral movement that we've always had with the K2 and really actually improved that even more this year. One of the main new features we added is the ability to adjust the height of the frame on the fly. And the reason you would do this is you can hunt with it shorter, you're gonna have better head clearance, better clearance ducking going through brush. But at the same time, when you kill something and you got to throw 100 pounds of meat in the pack, you can make the frame taller, which is going to help keep the weight off your shoulders, as well as just be a little bit more stable because the actual structure of the backpack is taller. And the way to do that, it's really simple. You just take this Velcro tab, peel that up, and the whole bottom of the frame just pulls out. And in here we have these CNC machine caps. And you literally just take them, flip them around, and then you're going to reinsert that back into the bottom of the frame and stick that Velcro back down. That's all it takes to make the frame 1.5 inches taller. And then the only thing you do from there is go and adjust your torso down a little bit to match, basically because you increase the torso length here, you just need to drop it down so it's sitting at the same height on your shoulders. On the front side of it, the harness, we wanted to increase ventilation. So we basically took away the webbing strip in the middle and basically you've got a really good ventilation channel here. And another very unique thing we did this year is we added basically these shock stretch panels here at the top of the harness. So as you're hiking, this has just a little bit of give, about 1/4 inch is all, but it's enough that over 5-10 miles, they just kind of relieve pressure on your shoulders. They kind of give the effect of increasing the padding on the shoulder harness without actually making it thicker. It has that feel. And then the belt itself foams a little bit thicker than years past, and the lumbar pad, we've kind of redesigned this whole lower. The goal was to really make sure this stuck and grabbed into your lower back, into your lumbar very well, and evenly distributed the pressure all the way throughout. There's a lot of adjustment in here now that we built into it. So the first one is on the bottom side here. You can just peel this, flip that up, and you have access now to the back side of the lumbar pad, and you can peel that off, and we have these shims that sit inside there, and you could either take it out to decrease lumbar pressure, or you can stack 2 of them in there to increase lumbar pressure. So that depends on if you're a flat back, you're going to want to take these out. If you're a guy who's got a really deep curve to your lumbar, you're going to want to stick 2 of these in there. Something now that you can just play with and adjust as you go in the field and find out what works for you. The next thing that we did is we have these new rigid foam wings that we call them. You can see the belts attached to them, and then they're sewn inset of the frame. So we get really great movement of the hip belt away from the frame, which really aids in just comfort. You don't feel that frame against your back because basically the belt is sewn inside of that. And we were able to, with this design, make the belt adjustable. So every belt, whether it's small, medium, or large, has 2 inches of adjustment range. And you do that simply by this Velcro hook and loop connection. You just peel this off. And there's Velcro on the inside as well. So you kind of hold your hand in here and peel the Velcro off. And you can actually see where I can just take the belt right off. And on the back side of the wing here, there's red indicator lines. It's probably kind of hard to see. That's your adjustment range. So all the way to the first line is 1, and then you can move it out to the other one, and that moves you out 1 inch. So 1 inch each side, you get 2 inches of extra adjustment in the pack. These wings also help really aid in kind of sagging of the pack. As you put it on, the weight wants to sag, they provide a rigid structure out into the belt, which helps kind of eliminate, you don't have to get the belt as tight in years past on a K2 frame because that is sitting there and it doesn't want to sag down on you. So really some very simple adjustments here at the bottom of the frame, but ones that make a big difference for you while you're out there in the field. That's pretty much it for the K2. There's some other small changes, some things we kept. We still have the compression straps built in, but overall very much All old K2 components work with this. So you can put a K2 3500 bag or 5500 bag on here. You can get a new frame and put old bags, and an old frame and put new bags on it. So we really worked off the same platform, just wanted to add some features and adjustments and comfort for you. And then all while at the same time saving some weight in it. For more information, you can check us out at exomtngear.com.